Royals baseball starts right now. Kevin Pillar heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gordon's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Duffy into the windup. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect them. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Paulo Orlando comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Paulo Orlando.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. That misses. 1-2. Tap fouled at home plate. On the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Striding into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. That'll be a base hit as well, as it's through into left, and they've got something cooking here in the bottom of the first. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. To first, taken in by Encarnacion. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. In now, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Gets a small piece near the plate. Foul ball, strike 2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Alex Gordon steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. 2 men on, 2 out, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Full count, 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Good battle. Count remains full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Orlando is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Out in front of it, strike 1. Duffy has his target, coming at him with the 0-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gordon going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Batting sixth.
A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Michael Saunders into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Melvin Upton Jr. set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Devin Travis.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Salvador Perez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Navarro has a play, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and will do it again. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Donaldson. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Number 27 steps in now.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my Lou there. To short, hit hard. Tulowitzki ranges to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Alcides Escobar gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Flipped out the other way toward short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Paulo Orlando will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a changeup by him, so not so sure he's going to see one this at-bat.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Kevin Pillar is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Duffy's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Kevin Pillar.
Line drive to left. And a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Josh Donaldson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
A tag from Moustakas, and he is out at third base. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the seats, 0-1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. One and 2.
2 strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Number 8.
Mike Moustakas steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Kendrys Morales stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
0-1 count and the pitch. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Runner goes for third. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar, still going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he is in there. Alex Gordon is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the. Jose Bautista is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1. Calling for it, Orlando. He's got it one away. Deoner Navarro digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard but foul. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Michael Saunders will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Swing and a hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Ready to take his hacks again, Melvin Upton Jr. as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Devin Travis gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Eric Hosmer is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Salvador Perez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Navarro is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kevin Pillar heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gordon ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Josh Donaldson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league, and it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
Duffy has his sign. First pitch on its way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 3-2 now. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Alcides Escobar comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Paulo Orlando will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Lorenzo Cain will dig in. He doubled his last time. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Mike Moustakas stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
The 1-0 delivery. Cain runs. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. He pulls this one into right. In is Batista, but this gets down, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-2 game. Kendrys Morales steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Still 2-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Pilar, and that retires the side. Jose Batista will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th. Kelvin Herrera will get the call here as he'll start.
Number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Deoner Navarro is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Alex Gordon will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Francisco Liriano will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45, Francisco Liriano.
And it's grounded foul. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Eric Hosmer will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Drives it to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Salvador Perez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter,
number 27, will stand in here. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Not the kind of day he was hoping for. So let's see if he can get something going right here.
Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Alcides Escobar will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Liriano sets. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner will get back standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Hit hard on the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Michael Saunders is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third and past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Melvin Upton Jr. steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Devin Travis will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Justin Smoke will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he's safe. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. He's running again. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. Paulo Orlando steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Number 14, Justin Smoke.
And he lays off for ball 1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Batista. 1 away. Lorenzo Cain ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Mike Moustakas steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kendrys Morales. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Center fielder, number 11.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tap down the line. Moustakas is right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Josh Donaldson strides in, grounded out his last time through. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Low for ball 1. Hops this one up, just beyond the infield on the right side. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Alex Gordon will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Brett Cecil is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Pillar giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Eric Hosmer leans in looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit to first. Encarnacion takes this over himself to record the putout. Salvador Perez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Joaquin Benoit will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. One and one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Number 27 stands in.
Now batting, number 27.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Benoit sets, and the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Strike 3, and the potential tying run left on base as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Jose Bautista, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Moustakis gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Troy Tulowitzki steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Here comes Gordon. 2 down. At the plate, Deoner Navarro. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Russell Martin will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Russell Martin.
Left side. Oh, and this goes right past him. Michael Saunders digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Orlando moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Alcides Escobar. As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Roberto Ozuna is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. And he yanks the bat back in time. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hot shot toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Royals.
At the plate, Paulo Orlando, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Bautista. Gone to tie it in the ninth.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
Solo shot to right center, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. One out, nobody on. Chopped foul right at home plate. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Mike Moustakas will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. In the air, down the left field line and deep. On the move is Upton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Kendrys Morales strides into the box now with a shot to bring in the winning run. But the question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Yeah, you know, with that base open, I'd at least expect him to work around him and maybe hope he chases some bad pitches. You got to love the strategy that comes into play in these situations.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Strike 3, and the potential winning run laid waste. The inning is... Melvin Upton Jr. steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 down. Justin Smoak comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gordon is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Lifted into center field. Kane has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. Alex Gordon steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll
strike 1. Well,
that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Eric Hosmer is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Salvador Perez steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Josh Donaldson comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bullet back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Troy Tulowitzki steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park, just like he did in the second. Joaquin Soria.
Number 48.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Now batting, Russell Martin. He singled his last time up, hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Orlando. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 27 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Royals, second baseman, number 27.
And a step off. Lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Escobar is retired. 2 down now. Paulo Orlando stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a swing to forget there. It's back even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Michael Saunders steps in to begin the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Lifted in the air to center. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Melvin Upton Jr. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ripped down the line. Moustakas has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Justin Smoke will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. This is line to left. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Lorenzo Cain is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You can tell now in his 4th inning of work out of the bullpen, he's looking a little gassed.
That's a changeup off the mark, and it's 3-0. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Scott Feldman will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Gerard Dyson will come on now and pinch run here.
Gerard Dyson.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Feldman pauses. Here comes the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 1-0 delivery. Runner going a second time. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Runner's on his way to third. Hard hit ball to second. Barney has it. Throw on to first by Barney gets him. One away. Kendrys Morales digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
Fielder number 4.
Alex Gordon ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Eric Hosmer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Bautista ranging back. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next, Paulo Orlando is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Mike Moustakas gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
Center fielder.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Ventura gets the sign. First pitch on the way.
Walker.
Popped high in the air. Escobar is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Alex Gordon makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Number 4, Alex.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. One-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, first baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Salvador Perez takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
And another foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Lucas Duda strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Settling in now, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Number 27 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Travis d'Arnaud set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. As Dribble Cabrera gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind. No balls and 2 strikes. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner from second is in to score. And a relay to the plate. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Number 27 leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
0-1 count and the pitch. On the ground to third. On it goes right through him into left field. Alcides Escobar stands in for the first time.
Alcides Escobar.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So striding in, Yordano Ventura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw, and there will be no throw as he takes third with ease. 1 out and a runner on third. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. To 2-2 now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So stepping in, Paulo Orlando, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-0 delivery. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Noah Syndergaard digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher Noah Syndergaard.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Center fielder, number 3, Ernest.
High pop-up. Calling for it, Moustakas. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. One away for the Royals here in the fourth. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Into the seats, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Alex Gordon stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Yoenis Cespedes is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Ventura has his target. First pitch on its way. Lucas Duda is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Orlando has it in his tracks. 2 gone. David Wright drives in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Orlando moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Eric Hosmer heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
13, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Bruce is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jay Bruce comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Shea.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Three 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Travis d'Arnaud is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Striding into the box as Dribble Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. Ventura sets. Here it is on 0-2. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Moustakas is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Noah Syndergaard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Alcides Escobar will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Yordano Ventura comes forward, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out.
Well, in my opinion, if it's anybody else in the order, let him swing. But you're talking about a pitcher. Make sure he gets the ball down, move the guy to third base, and go to work.
Kendrys Morales will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Kendrys Morales.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Paulo Orlando ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Granderson going back. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall by Granderson, but it's out of reach. A home run.
Center field number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
2-run shot to straightaway center, and the Royals have taken the lead. It's 2-1. Lorenzo Cain is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's going to need to snap back in a hurry because he's got a lot more danger ahead.
And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
Number 8,
Mike Moustakas will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kelvin Herrera will come on now as he'll start out.
Kansas City.
Leading off the inning, Curtis Granderson, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Neil Walker will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Drilled to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Yoenis Cespedes stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Lucas Duda will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. The tag, and he is out. Alex Gordon will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. but he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He knows a drill out there. We've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
First baseman number 35.
Eric Hosmer will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Hosmer around first on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Salvador Perez takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Number 27 will step in. He singled in 2 trips thus far. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And Darno will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the...
David Wright will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Jay
19.
Bruce stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Bruce started him with the change, and it's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away. Travis d'Arnaud steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Number 27 onto the grass, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Alcides Escobar, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Yeah, and then in Game 1 of the World Series, he hit the inside-the-park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside-the-park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool. But all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge factor in the Royals' run to the championship.
And, oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The right fielder, number 16.
Digging in, Paulo Orlando. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Cespedes going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
A solo shot here to left. His second of the game, and it's given the Royals a 3-1 lead. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Here's a high pop-up. Hosmer is there for it. 1 out. Noah Syndergaard will stand in now. He struck out and flied out over 2 thus far. Jose Reyes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Curtis Granderson will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's old.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And there goes Reyes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is in there. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And that misses 2-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Neil Walker. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Hit in the air to center field. After it is Cain. He makes the running play. 2 down. Throw behind him to second. Yoenis Cespedes steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jerry Blevins come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Tap fouled at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Walker has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Alex Gordon will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Eric Hosmer ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Walker's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Lucas Duda, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Davis is on now to try to close things down.
Number 17, Wade Davis.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gordon going back, still going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
The third baseman, number 5, David.
A solo shot here to left, and the Mets have made this a 3-2 ball game. No outs, nobody on. Kelly Johnson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
55, Kelly Johnson.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19, Shea.
Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Moustakis is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.